My name is Dr. Hans-Rudolf Weiß, orthopedic surgeon, specialist in physical medicine and rehabilitation, chiropractor, and also certified in traditional Chinese medicine. I am the grandson of Lehnert-Schroth, the developer of the so-called three-dimensional scoliosis treatment. My grandmother started this method of treatment, receiving patients in 1921 in Meißen, Saxony, Germany. In the 40s of the last century, my mother Christa Schroth, after her certification as a physiotherapist, also participated in the treatment and further development of the method until the midst of the 90s of the last century. After certification as a specialized medical physician and chiropractor, I used to work in the Lehnert-Schroth clinic for many years, improving the therapy, publishing research papers and books in order to provide the scientific basis of the method and making it more effective and easier to teach and learn. In the 90s of the last century, I invited Dr. Chenot, the inventor of the Chenot brace, for orthotist courses to be held on an annual basis at the Lehnert-Schroth clinic, where I also participated. In 2004, my patent application for the so-called physiologic brace was granted. In the same year, I also developed a new design for kyphosis braces, published in 2005. This was also the year of the first studies on a more modern physiotherapy program we call Schroth Best Practice, or in short, SBP. Also in 2005 there was the marketing start of my modular Chenot brace called Chenot Light. In 2009, after having left the Lehnert-Schroth clinic, I started to develop the Gensingen brace GBW, as well as a short-term rehabilitation program for patients with spinal deformities in my center in Gensingen, Germany. During the summer vacation of 2014, a lot of Chinese children with scoliosis suddenly presented in my Gensingen clinic, some with severe scoliosis and some with rather mild scoliosis. The mothers of these children all seemed anxious and worried about their children's prognosis. I tried to speed up the production process for the increasing number of patients as far as possible in order to reduce their waiting time. At the same time, an email arrived from a certified Chinese orthotist who wanted to learn more about our recent methodological developments. His own cases he shared on pictures seemed to be of high quality and very effective. In July 2014, Lehnert-Schroth came to my clinic with his wife and learned more about the GBW brace application and the biomechanical background of specific bracing of patients with spinal deformities. In September of the same year, I started the first SBP course in Guangzhou, and he also signed up for it. Finally, Lehnert-Schroth, after examination, he obtained the SBP certification, and additionally, we signed a cooperation agreement in order to allow Chinese patients to receive full conservative treatment of the highest quality in China without the need to travel outside China. In the past 10 years, Lehnert-Schroth and his colleagues have been gathering experience, constantly providing cutting-edge conservative management of patients with spinal deformities, and meanwhile helping nearly 10,000 children and adolescents with scoliosis and other spinal deformities. Furthermore, they have published several books and papers. In scientific literature, still today, the aim of bracing the scoliotic curve is just to stop curvature progression. However, a recent article authored by Lehnert-Schroth on the results of the GBW brace treatment in China showed that more than 75% of children were able to improve their curves, and none of the curves followed up in the study aggravated. Lehnert-Schroth and his colleagues have set up service centers in more than a dozen cities in China where patients can be treated more conveniently and nearby. Please rest assured that all GBW braces of Lehnert-Schroth service centers in China are designed by designers from our company, which is Skolitech GmbH, Germany, and processed by the carving services of Lehnert-Schroth's Xi'an headquarters. The material used for final fabrication are polyethylene sheets in Germany, which are anti-allergic. All brace designs are controlled by myself for quality management reasons. In the near future, my friend Maxim Borisov, senior instructor and senior brace designer, will overtake this task. In September this year, I am happy to visit China's 5 biggest service centers and help Lehnert-Schroth and his colleagues to improve their technology and implement a new intensive rehabilitation concept in China. Since 2014, I have appointed all the instructors for the Schroth Best Practice program in person. Meanwhile, there are 11 SBP instructors in China, including Lehnert-Schroth, Dr. Du Huling, and Gong Xiaopeng. Altogether, they have trained about 600 doctors and physiotherapists in China, introducing high-quality conservative treatment for scoliosis and other spinal deformities to their patients. If you need to find a therapist in your region, please visit this link.